Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a LEGO Ninjago Dragons Rising sets reveal video. Today we're looking at all the new sets for the new show, debuting I believe everywhere in the world on June the 1st, so I'm not too sure, but I'm very excited for the new series, and we've got a lot of new characters, a ton of new vehicles, and dragons, obviously, that we'll be seeing here in a bunch of these sets. So anyways, let's go ahead and let's take a closer look at all of the sets. So first up here we have set number 71777. This is the Kai's Dragon Power Flip. This will be retailing for $9.99 USD or $13.99 Canadian, and this is the new sort of spinner for this new show and wave, which is pretty cool. Honestly, not entirely sure what these do. They've got these little orb pieces there, so I don't know if that's how like they move around and spin. I'm very excited to see that. You're gonna see those like in a ton of different sets, but yeah, the little energy pieces there, that's pretty neat. You've also got all these little side accessories, this little robot and a bunch of fire. But we'll move on to set number 71778. This is Nia's Dragon Power Drift. Same sort of thing here. I really love these figures. I didn't mention that before with Kai, but you'll see with the rest of the outfits, they are a little bit different and unique, which I really like. I like the printing on the top of these new hoodie mask pieces here. But yeah, you can see 71779. This is Lloyd's Dragon Power Spin. I really like just the little blade pieces there that he's got, and the green and everything, his outfit. I really like that a lot. But let's move on to the actual sets, which is set number 71789. This is a 4+ set, so maybe not the actual sets, but this is Kai and Roz's car and bike battle, and this will be retailing for $19.99 USD or $24.99 Canadian. Again, this is a 4+ set, so you know, it's fine for what it is, I guess. The different builds there that you've got, they're definitely 4+, which means that everything is prints, by the way, so that's pretty good. You do have a side little temple build there as well, but the figures, you get the new Kai from the new series, as well as Lord Roz, which is a really cool looking figure. Again, you'll see them appear in a couple different sets, but I really like the headpiece there, very creepy looking, as well as arm printing, which is amazing. You're gonna see that too on a couple of these sets. They have gone all out with this new series, I will say. So next up here we've got set number 71790. This is the Imperium Dragon Hunter Hound, and this will be retailing for $19.99 USD or $24.99 Canadian. Honestly, not too bad for the price. I think that when I first saw this, I was like, I was thinking they could probably have sold this for more. I'm not saying they should. I think it's excellently priced. I'm just saying, like, I feel like if this was another theme or something, this probably could have been $30. But really cool. I like the design of this. It's simple. It's sort of scrawny, but at the same time, gets the job done with the different parts there for the arms and the legs. I like the head build there, as well as the tail shaping and the tuft there at the end. I think that's really great. The figures you're getting here are Lloyd in a new outfit, and you could see they've got, I didn't mention this before, but they've got new faces underneath, as well as on the other side, this one with, like, I don't even know how to describe it. I don't know what it is, if it's energy or a mask or something like that, with the black and the yellow eyes look great, as well as this is one of the few sets with Jay in it, as well as the enemy there. Their name is the Imperium Claw General, so really detailed looking figure. Love that one a lot. Next up here, we've got set number 71791. This is Zane's Dragon Power Spinjitzu Race Car. Whew, it's a mouthful there. That's a lot. This will be retailing for $34.99 USD or $39.99 Canadian. But really cool. I think that the design for this, you know, we've gotten so many Ninjago vehicles over 10 years, right? I think that this is pretty unique for Zane in this color scheme. It does remind me a little bit of some Kai and Lloyd vehicles we've gotten in the past, but still, I also really like the little sphere there. You can see that little energy bit there on the bottom. What else there? Let's talk about the figures. So we've got Zane and Cole in here, so if you want to get those outfits for them, get this set. I think that's pretty good that they included them together. So yeah, I like their outfits. Again, they've got the same headpiece and the masks and all that everyone else has, as well as here, this is really cool. This character's name is the Imperium Claw Hunter, and he's all gold, and that looks really, really cool, as well as the Imperium Guard Commander, and that's a really unique looking piece there on the top of the head. I like the minifigure head with the sort of eye or laser, whatever that is there, and the little side vehicles, I guess, that they've got, the little hovercrafts. I think those are a lot of fun too on those big transparent orange pieces. There's also this little robot there that is helping them, I guess. It looks like it's in their same sort of color scheme. Next up here, we've got set number 71792. This is Sora's Transforming Mech Bike Racer. Again, a lot of words there. Retailing for $47.99 USD or $59.99 Canadian. But this is pretty cool. If you just want to sort of dip your toes in the new series, get all the new characters, this is the set to do so, because you're getting everyone here. New for the series is little baby Ryu. That's the little baby dragon there, which looks super, super adorable. As well as Arin, which looks awesome. It's got a similar design to the rest of the ninja's outfits, but he's got some horns there, as well as just the outfit. I like that it is a new color for the ninja, although it sort of belonged to Skylar, I guess. But we've also got Sora here, which is very, very cool. I love the printing there on her arm and all the coral being used there, as well as the little cat ears and the hair hoodie. It's pretty neat. And then the other enemy there that people thought was one of the Time Twins is Rapton, and that looks pretty cool there. Let's take a look at the build, shall we? So it's this transforming mech bike, which is really cool looking. I love the design and the colors there. The coral with the dark blue and the white looks very unique, as well as the fact that it can transform, I think, is very, very exciting. It feels very Ninjago-y, and it's sort of Sora's, I guess, first vehicle of many to come in this color scheme, which is pretty cool with all of the little cat decorations there as well. It's very unique, stands out amongst all the other ninja vehicles. And then there's this little hovercraft here with some stud shooters and everything there for Rapton. And I didn't mention this before, but that new blade piece is just, whew, that's incredible. Also, Arin's got this new grapple piece there as well, so you're going to see that in a couple of these sets as well. Next up here, we've got set number 71793. This is the Heatwave Transforming Lava Dragon. This set will be retailing for $54.99 USD or $69.99 Canadian. That must be some sort of mistake. If that's not, that is an excellent price, I think, for the size of this dragon you're getting. It honestly looks very unique. You know, the whole series now is called Dragons Rising, right? Plural. So, of course, we're going to get multiple dragons here. But I think this one, it's very unique in its color scheme. Because if you look at, again, I'll say this every time when they do something unique. When you look at the last 10 years of Ninjago, this is very cool. Like, I love the dark red. Maybe, again, it's my bias, but if this was some sort of ice creature or something like that, and it used new colors, like, look at the different flesh color there, I think, for the chest stripe there. It goes all the way down underneath the torso. You've got purple and lavender in there as well. The eyes are purple. It's just, it's so unique. I'm really impressed by that, as well as you do have this other little hovercraft thing there for the enemies. And the figures here included, I want to talk about this. Their name is Wildfire. She looks really cool. I like the hair piece there, as well as the little crescent moon piece. That's pretty neat. And I love the torso printing, the face and all that. Just a fun looking figure. You get Kai and Lloyd in the set, as well as Lord Roz, as well as Imperium Claw Hunter here as well. So pretty great figures all around. And you're getting a cool dragon, an exclusive figure. I think it's really good as well for the price, honestly. Next up here, we've got set number 71794. This is Lloyd and Arin's Ninja Team Mech. This is going to be retailing for $79.99 USD or $99.99 Canadian. It seems a little expensive, I think, especially, I don't know, we'll see like height-wise and size-wise, but I don't know about that for this price, but it's still pretty cool. I like the idea of this little mech hopping out of the chest of this giant mech there for Lloyd. I think that's a lot of fun. This one did leak a while ago from like a back to school ad already, whenever that was, and I like the sandals on the mech. I think that's really cool. I love the build there at the bottom. And I do like the design of the mech itself with those like blade pieces there. I don't know how else to describe that, but they look very, very detailed, and the pit droid head there as well. It's a fun set. It's just a bit of a tough pill to swallow, I think. The figures here that you're getting as well, you're getting Lloyd in his new outfit, Arin, Rapton, as well as an Imperium Guard Commander and an Imperium Claw General. So pretty cool figures all around. Next up, we got set number 71795. This is the Temple of the Dragon Energy Cores. This will be retailing for $94.99 USD or $119.99 Canadian. Of course, every sort of wave has to have a temple or a dojo, right? And I think this is really cool. There's like, oh my goodness, like there's so much detail going on here inside of this thing. It's so fun. Again, unique. You've got this giant, it's built into this tree. You could see the giant tree trunk there growing out from the left. It carries on over onto the inside, like it's built on top of it. It goes on up. Love the autumn colors and everything else going on inside of here. Just the design of the exterior, like I love all of the stickers there, the door and all that. You've got this tree on the outside with a lantern. Love that 2x4 tile, and then this archway there in dark blue is great. Going on up, this other little bits here with the sand green tile, all the gold there. Then up above, this gold little energy core, I'm not too sure. And then you've got this little pendulum swinging back and forth there as well. You've also got this bridge, which looks great, leading to this side little section there. And then you've got another side section with some more lanterns there. Very, very cool. And the characters here that you're getting is awesome too. So you get Kai, Cole, and Nia. A character called the Spirit of the Temple. So I guess they, you know, I don't know, they're presiding there, they're haunting there, protecting there. I'm not too sure, but that looks pretty neat. We've got Lord Roz, and here the main villain, Empress Beatrix, and she looks so cool. I love the hair piece there, as well as the face printing with the, like, I don't even know, like the tattoos there or whatever that is on her face. The markings look so cool. Next up here, we've got set number 71796. This is the Elemental Dragon versus the Empress mech, retailing for $129.99 USD or $169.99 Canadian. I guess, you know, that dragon on its own would probably be $100, I guess, with that side little bit that pops off, like that Jay's riding. I'm not too sure. It looks very unique, you know, again, Dragons Rising. You're going to have multiple dragons, which is fine, but it's very unique in terms of the color scheme. It honestly reminds me of like the 4+ little lightning dragon, but it's huge, which looks really cool. But it's called Elemental Dragon, so I'm not too sure why it's not called Lightning Dragon or something else. But I think the shaping of this and everything else that you've got going on, all the transparent yellows and lightning and everything scattered throughout this is incredible. As well as you do have this really cool looking mech, I think, for the Empress. Like, I love the height, the size of this. I love the knees and the stance there that she's got on the front of the box, as well as, like regular mechs, it can open up. And then you've got this giant blade in the, I like the one hand there with the sort of giant sword and that whole ring. It's just, that sword build is incredible. And the other hand has, again, it's pretty cool too, with the mech hands that were introduced for 2023, as well as this little blaster. I don't really know what's going on there, but in terms of the figures that you're getting Baby Ryu, Sora, Zane, Jay, Lord Roz, Empress Beatrix again here, and the Imperium Guard, which is in gold. So that's pretty cool. That's a little bit different than the other one. Next up here, we've got set number 71797. This is the Destiny's Bounty Race Against Time. This will be retailing for $159.99 USD or $209.99 Canadian. And this is I think this is a pretty fun looking Destiny's Bounty. I think in terms of its color scheme, we've talked about this before because it also leaked from a book, but it's very unique in the color scheme with the yellows and the blues and everything there. And I don't know, there's something about this. I really like the wings at the top too, and overall it just feels very fresh for, you know, us getting 15 bounties over the last 10 years. It does feel very different. Unfortunately, there's no pictures of the interior, but from the book there was like mention of a weapons room and a little resting place. I don't remember everything there that was included, but yeah, we'll see that all in the review. But overall, very fun and unique looking build, I think, for that. Also, the little dragon there that Sora's riding is also like, it's so sleek and small. I really like the shape of it. It's very fun. I like that one a lot. We've also got, again, characters, Baby Ryu, Sora, Arin, Lloyd, Kai, Master Wu, who's unfortunately the exact same one from all the core sets, but if you never picked up any of those, it's an excellent figure and you're getting it here, as well as Rapton is included as well. And then very lastly here, we've got set number 71798. This is one that we just did a video talking about that was also listed already. But this is Nia and Arin's Baby Dragon Battle, retailing for $34.99 USD or $39.99 Canadian. It's cute, it's small, it honestly looks like a baby version of that giant elemental dragon. I'm not sure, maybe that's meant to be the same one and it grows up, just spitballing here. The side little build there for the Imperium enemies is neat. So yeah, the figures here, we got Baby Ryu, Nia, Arin, and the Imperium Claw General. So yeah, it's a fun little 4+ set. Don't forget, there is also the huge Ninjago City expansion that's also rumored to be releasing on June 1st as well. So stay tuned for the reveal for that. But reviews for all the stuff here that you've seen and talked about. I am so looking forward to opening up these and sharing them with you guys because we didn't get to see the interiors, but it's a very exciting time. New Ninjago show, new characters, all this new fun stuff, new enemies, everything. It's just, I feel like I haven't had that for a while. I know last year was Crystallized. It was sort of, you know, is the end game for them. So they brought back all the villains, etc. There wasn't anyone really too new and original besides just crystallized versions for everyone. So getting this new type of enemy and everything, I just feel like, I don't know, it just excites me. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. What do you think of all these sets? Which one's your favorite? Be sure to subscribe, turn on the bell notifications so that you don't miss out on future LEGO Ninjago Dragons Rising set news and reviews. Hope that you did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. We'll see you all in the next one.